For devotees of Lord Muruga, that journey begins at Tiruparankundram. One question naturally arises. Why was this hill chosen as the first among Muruga's 6 divine abodes? To discover the answer, we must journey back into the sacred time. Carved directly into the living rock, shrines dedicated to Lord Muruga, Lord Shiva, Lord Vishnu, Lord Vinayaka, celestial musicians and divine beings witnessed the sacred wedding of Muruga and Devayani.
Mangalyam Thantu Nanena.
The wisdom of Tiruparankundram. Every victory in life finds its highest purpose only when it leads to harmony. At Thiruchendur, the roar of the ocean never ceases. A divine battle that changed the destiny of the worlds. Its towering gopuram rises above the coastline like a lighthouse of devotion. Surapatman, whose arrogance and tyranny had brought suffering to the worlds. Armed with the divine veil bestowed by God, which became his sacred vehicle and emblem. This freshwater spring continues to yield sweet water despite being surrounded by salty ocean water. During Skanda Shashti, thousands gather to witness the dramatic reenactment of Sura Samharam flows through the temple corridors and sacred chants mingle with the sound of the waves. Why would the Lord of the universe walk away from everything and stand alone upon a hill? Namaste and welcome to Insight. In this episode, we explore the first 2 sacred abodes, Tiruparankundram and Tiruchendur. Tiruparankundram, the sacred abode of divine union. Every sacred journey has a beginning. For devotees of Lord Muruga, that journey begins at Tiruparankundram. Rising from the ancient plains near Madurai, this majestic hill has stood watch over the countless generations. Saints, kings, poets, and pilgrims have walked these sacred paths for more than 2000 years. As dawn breaks over the rocky slopes and temple bells echo through the morning air, one question naturally arises. Why was this hill chosen as the first among Muruga's 6 divine abodes? To discover the answer, we must journey back into the sacred time. Located about 8 kilometers from Madurai, Tiruparankundram is among the oldest Murugan temples mentioned in Sangam literature. Over the centuries, the Pandyas, Vijayanagara rulers and Nayaks enriched the temple, transforming it into one of the South India's greatest spiritual treasures. Carved directly into the living rock, the temple appears to emerge from the hill itself. Within its sacred corridors stand shrines dedicated to Lord Muruga, Lord Shiva, Lord Vishnu, Lord Vinayaka and other deities, symbolizing the unity that underlines all paths of worship. But it is a temple's divine legend that gives Tiruparankundram its eternal significance. Victorious in battle and radiant with divine grace, Muruga arrived at the sacred hill after restoring cosmic harmony. In gratitude, Lord Indra offered his daughter Devayani in marriage to the divine commander. What followed became one of the most celebrated events in Tamil spiritual tradition. The heavens themselves are said to have gathered here. Gods, sages, celestial musicians, and divine beings witnessed the sacred wedding of Muruga and Devayani.
Mangalyam Thantu Nanena Hetuna Jivanena Kanthi Badnami Subhage Tvam Jiva Saradaha Satam.
Even today, devotees believe the spiritual vibrations of that celestial union continue to bless all who visit this holy abode. Yet, beyond the legend lies a profound spiritual truth. The divine marriage symbolizes the union of the individual soul with divine consciousness. It represents the harmony that arises when devotion, wisdom and grace come together within the human heart. The temple comes alive during Panguni Udaram when thousands gather to celebrate this sacred wedding through vibrant processions, rituals, and devotional offerings. The hill itself remains a source of fascination. Some traditions regard Tiruparankundram as one of the region's most ancient rock formations. Whether viewed through faith or history, the hill continues to inspire awe and reverence. As evening lamps flicker within the cave sanctum and the fragrance of incense fills the air, many devotees experience a profound stillness as through the time itself has paused within these ancient walls. People visit Tiruparankundram seeking blessings for marriage, family harmony, prosperity, and spiritual growth. Many live with a renewed sense of peace and purpose. So, the wisdom of Tiruparankundram. Every victory in life finds its highest purpose only when it leads to harmony, gratitude, and divine grace. Now, Tiruchendur, the sacred abode of divine victory. From the silent hill of Tiruparankundram, our pilgrimage now leads us to the endless embrace of the sea. Here at Thiruchendur, the roar of the ocean never ceases. For centuries, pilgrims arriving at this sacred shore have paused to listen, not merely to the waves, but to what they believe are echoes of a divine battle that changed the destiny of the worlds. Was it simply a mythological war? Or does Thiruchendur preserve a timeless spiritual truth that speaks to every generation? Located on the shore of the Bay of Bengal in Tamil Nadu's Thoothukudi district, Thiruchendur is unique among the Arupadaiveedu. While most Muruga temples stand upon hills, this sacred shrine faces the vast ocean where sea, sky, and spirit seem to merge as one. For centuries, kings and devotees alike protected and expanded this temple. Through invasions, storms, and the passage of time, Thiruchendur has remained an enduring beacon of faith. Its towering gopuram rises above the coastline like a lighthouse of devotion. Along corridors, sacred halls, and the rhythmic sound of crashing waves create an atmosphere unlike any other pilgrimage destination. The story of Thiruchendur centers on one of Muruga's greatest victory. It was here that Muruga confronted the mighty demon king Surapatman, whose arrogance and tyranny had brought suffering to the worlds. Armed with the divine veil bestowed by goddess Parvati, Muruga led the celestial forces into battle. The struggle between light and darkness reached its climax upon these sacred shores. In the end, righteousness prevailed. Yet, the story does not conclude with destruction. It is an extraordinary act of compassion. Muruga transformed the defeated Surapatman into the peacock and rooster, which became his sacred vehicle and emblem. This is the deeper mystery of Thiruchendur. Divine wisdom does not merely destroy negativity, it transforms it. Spiritually, Thiruchendur represents victory over ignorance, fear, ego, and illusion. The battle against Surapatman is often understood as a battle every individual must face within. Standing before the vast ocean, one realizes that the battle of Thiruchendur is still being fought today, not on a battlefield but within the human heart. Among the temple's enduring wonders is a sacred Nari Kinaru, Located only a short distance from the sea, this freshwater spring continues to yield sweet water despite being surrounded by salty ocean waters. For generations, devotees have regarded it as a symbol of Muruga's grace and a mystery that continues to inspire wonder. During Skanda Shashti, thousands gathered to witness the dramatic reenactment of Sura Samharam, reliving the eternal triumph of righteousness over evil. Devotees come here seeking courage, protection, strength, and the ability to overcome life's challenges. As the cool sea breeze flows through the temple corridors and sacred chants mingle with the sound of the waves, pilgrims often experience a rare blend of power and peace. Victory without pride, strength tempered by compassion. So, the wisdom of Thiruchendur. The greatest battle is not fought against the world, but against the darkness within ourselves. Through faith, discipline, and divine grace, every seeker can emerge victorious. Today, our journey has taken us from the sacred hill where heaven celebrated a divine wedding to a holy shore where righteousness triumphed over darkness. Through Tiruparankundram, we discovered the power of divine harmony. Through Thiruchendur, we learned the meaning of true victory. Yet, the path of Muruga has many more secrets to reveal. Ahead lies Palani, where the Lord renounced everything to reveal the highest wisdom. Beyond it awaits Swami Malai, where the son became the Guru and taught the father the mystery of the Pranava mantra itself. Why would the Lord of the universe walk away from everything and stand alone upon a hill? What a profound truth was hidden within a simple fruit. The answers await us in our next episode. Until then, may Muruga's veil guide your path, illuminate your mind, strengthen your spirit, and lead you ever closer to the light. Namaste.